Yeah, Austin, just get your quick thoughts on some of the saves Freddie made in the first period to ensure that you guys would stay on the right track.
Yeah, he, night in, night out, he's, making some big saves for us, and we really left him out to dry there on a couple of those, just big letdowns, if you want to call them. And I mean, they're walking in on breakaways and 2-on-0s, and that stuff can't happen, and that stuff can't fly. But he came up with some big saves to obviously to keep us in the game and keep our lead to what it was. And like I said, night in, night out, he's been solid for us.
You blocked the pass down on Mitch's goal, on Boyd's goal. You take the hit from Weber on Mitch's goal. Just playing a 200-foot game, a complete game. How important is that to you?
Yeah, it's important. I think the mindset. I want to score and I want to produce and do those things, but I've just been trying to do little things that help the team win and put the momentum back on our side too. So I think it's more than just scoring goals and stuff like that. But obviously, that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do. But just playing that full 200-foot game and just competing night in, night out, and that's really all I've been looking for myself to do.
Mitch, you mentioned the attitude in the room and how much that's contributing to how well things are going right now. What is it like to come to work every day for you guys?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, I think when we do get on the ice, we know how competitive it is. We keep each other honest. It's 100% work ethic, whatever we're doing. So, but when we get off, I mean, it's a lot of fun, a lot of joy to be around everyone. Winning is always fun. But like I said, when we are on the ice, we're competing. We're making sure we're doing the right things, and we're trying to get better every day.
Mitch, on your goal, Austin takes the hit from Weber at the blue line there to set it up for you. What did you see on that sequence from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking all night about quick ups, trying to get them on changes. It's a great quick up by Bogo to Mats. I think we try and talk to each other quite a bit out there on the ice, but off the ice, we try and know what we're going to be going up against most nights. So we're trying to be ready for pitches most times. But Mats, I think, saw him coming there. I was talking to him. It's a great little area pass, and I think that's one of my first kind of look-offs on a 2-on-1, but luckily enough, it worked out.
Sheldon, after a pretty wild second period, what did you see from your team down the stretch that you liked that got them out of here with 2 points tonight?
I thought we just settled the game down. I didn't like the chaos that was the second period. Once we got our lead, I think we've got to do a better job with that. But in the third period, we were really good in that regard. We just kind of sucked the life out of the game, which is what you want to do when you've got a lead against a team like this, especially a fresh team that we knew was going to have lots of legs. In the third period, we needed to slow the game down, and our guys did a good job of that.
Sheldon, a key point there was the challenge. Did the referee's first review give you a good chance to look at that? Because it looked like one you really had to study to throw the challenge flag, so to speak.
Yeah. The fact that we got more time allowed us to get more views of it, get different angles. So that was the biggest thing, probably. The initial angle we had was just the overhead, and it was a tough decision based on that. But we got a couple more looks at different angles that made me want to go ahead with it. And it's one of those ones that, based on all the studies that we've done and all the historical stuff with it, one that we weren't really sure which way it would go, but felt confident enough to at least give it a shot with a 2-goal lead. And worst case, we're going to have to dig in and kill a penalty. But the one angle in particular, from ice level, I thought there might be a good chance it could get turned over, and fortunately it did.
Hey, Sheldon, you got 19 other players to worry about on the bench and lots of stuff going on during the game, but are you able to take stock of what Austin's doing? And if so, what are you seeing out there from him?
Just an elite player doing elite things. He and Mitch obviously have got a lot of great things going on. I do think it's important. Austin is setting new standards, it seems like, every day for himself and thus our team, as he's carrying us to great things. But I think it's also important that we recognize the play of Mitch Marner here and how he's really teamed up with Auston and just they're pushing each other to new heights. And it's been fun to watch that. And obviously, Jumbo, since he's come back, has brought a lot to the line as well.